Today, I'm going to teach you the coolest freestyle move in the world. No, it's not the Kulo spot muck twist. It is the good old body drag. So, quick tips to body dragging. What do you need? Well, you need to be able to plane in the harness, in the foot straps, comfortably. Go upwind, downwind, obviously, and water starting would probably be a useful skill to have. Apart from that, if you've got those and you tick them all off, it's time for you guys to do the body drag.
No going back, no going back, we're not done yet. Feel like I'm ready for some more. Feel like I'm ready for some more.
Powered up, you need to be powered up. Actually, overpowered is extremely good for body drags, but only when you've mastered the technique. But for you guys at home, just powered up is good. If you try them underpowered, you're gonna get depressed. You're gonna be like, oh man, I can't do it. Put some more power in your sail, put a bigger sail on, get that power, it's gonna drag you along the water. It's not a body drag. I know that doesn't make sense because it's called the body drag, but actually it's more like a foot drag, like bottom of your leg drag. Yeah? So bear that in mind. If your whole body's in the water, you're probably not going to get back on.
Feel like I'm ready for some more. Feel like I'm ready for some more. Feel like I'm ready for some.
Don't be scared of going round the front. Yeah, I know, it's a bit like forward loop practice. And if you are getting yourself pulled up and getting towards the front of the board and sometimes almost feel like you're getting catapulted, you are on the right track. If you're falling off the back of the board and dragging along and you can't get your foot anywhere near the board, you're not putting enough pressure through that front arm and the front bit of your body. You really need to get that sail upright and just let it hold you, which is why you need the power in your sail. And the next one is the biggest tip. I was given this probably 20 odd years ago by some random dude. He said, get your nipples on the boom. Yeah, you don't actually, but if you think about getting your chest up to the boom, you will bend your arms. You don't hang off it. So like that, pull your chest up. Something like that. Not like a Tyrannosaurus Rex here. Front leg off first. Can you do your back leg off first? Maybe if you've got loads of power and good technique, but realistically, you want to take your front leg off first, and you can actually do that as a separate drill. Sail along, take your front leg off, but do all the other things, you know, chest to the boom, hands bent, get your weight on top. Upwind before you try. Little bit upwind before you try, then you can throw your body weight out and you can use that upwind that you've already got to go downwind while you're doing it. That is what's going to give you the drag. If you already start downwind, you've got nowhere to go. You'll end up too far downwind and you probably won't get back on. Now, we're not trying to set the world record for body drags, at this moment in time anyway. So when you're first learning, just a quick dip, just a quick little whoop, you know, like throw yourself out almost like a circle, kind of throw yourself out and forward, let yourself touch, get back on. You know, start off with that till you get comfortable, then you can start doing the longer body drags and then the uber cool ones. end of the time, we're going to end up like Ian Boyd. Was it Ian Boyd set the world record? I think it was down a wave in Baja. Absolutely incredible. Key things not to do. Do not do that. If your arms are straight, there's no way you're doing a good body drag. All the good body drags done with your bent arms, chest up, keeping yourself out of the water, just dangling the feet. Powered up, gotta be powered up. I keep saying it, but that is one of the biggest keys. You need plenty of power in your sail. You need to be comfortable as well. You know, you're gonna make some crashes. You're gonna have some drags that you don't get back on the board. It can be frustrating, but don't give up. That's what, you know, you're a windsurfer. You're someone who doesn't give up easily, and every move you learn in windsurfing will take time. So if you can, get yourself videoed, see what you're doing wrong. There'll be a few key points that you're doing, and don't be scared of going over the front. You can actually turn a body drag into forward loop practice. Yes, I did say that. So once you've got the speed and power in your sail, you've got your foot off, you're dragging, and maybe you've pushed yourself forward, but you feel like you're going to get catapulted, then you can pull into the power and do all the things that I taught you in the forward loop video, and you can spin around the front. Super safe. It's actually, for me, one of the best ways to practice that forward loop. You get power, you get speed, and you also go round the board. So it's actually a really sneaky little tip there. So there we go, that is it for the body drag. I want to see your videos on Send It Sunday. Yes, that is what I want. I will be helping out with a few tips for certain videos, but I'd like to get a montage of you guys trying body drags at home. You can either take it with the GoPro or get someone to film from the beach. But this year, 2022, is the summer of the body drag.